Okay, so I'm here with Sheri Nixon. Sheri Nixon, in 2009, joined Keller Williams. She had been with her own company with her husband for years, and they decided it was time for her to take her career to the next level. She made the decision to come here, and her last year with her company, she did $2.7 million in volume, and her first full year with Keller Williams, she did $10.7 million in volume. So I'm here to ask Sheri how she did it. So Sheri, what do you attribute your huge success last year?
Well, I contributed to a couple things. I think it's twofold. One, I definitely think the move to join Keller Williams was huge for me. We had our own company. It was just my husband and I, and there was no one there to motivate me, to get me inspired. There wasn't training, and I just did what had to be done for the day, and that was sort of it. So the fact that I came to Keller Williams and you had so much training was huge for me, and to have other agents getting me inspired was great. And then I really think what took me to the biggest jump in my sales volume was the fact that I was encouraged to take bold, and we went up to Charleston and had a big group of Hilton Head agents, and we drove the 2.5 hours every week and went to Charleston, and John Prescott was the coach and mentor, and I think it was fantastic. And so I think that was a big part of it.
So what about bold in particular did you come away from? What do you think the main thing?
Yeah, I think about that a lot, and I think for me, what I really needed was just that encouragement and somebody to say, that I could really do it and get me excited and expand my mindset. And that is a big thing of bold, and it was one of the things I really needed. And I was laughing because I do not like to do this videotape, and just that is one of the things that it's the drunk monkey that they talk about in bold, that you realize you can do things that you don't think that you can, and just knowing you can do them really gets you going. So that was huge for me.
Awesome. And you actually took bold a second time, didn't you?
I did. I didn't want to, and I realized that what is important about bold is it really keeps you focused, not only for yourself, but the fact that you've got a group, that you are, you can fail for yourself, but you don't want to fail for the group. And I realized that I thrived in that sort of environment, and it was what I needed to do again. And in fact, I'm sure I need to do it again now.
So in other words, your husband didn't provide enough accountability.
My husband,
but your group at Bold did.
Exactly. You just don't want to disappoint a group like that. And the fact of having a coach and knowing that you've got to go in that week and you've got to tell them if you made your calls or didn't make your calls. And I'm one that doesn't like to fail, and I didn't want to go in that week and say I had failed and not made my 100 calls. So I should probably be in bold every week.
Awesome. Awesome. So what do you say to those that are considering taking bold right now with John Prescott?
I'd say definitely take it. And Linda Cook was an awesome coach too. They were both great, and I'd say take it for sure, and then take it again if you've already done it. And that's what I'd say.
Thanks.
Thank
All right.
you.